Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 120 on Mr. Adom Aluminium Profiles. Alright, so I think from last week up until now, I've aired a lot of videos on Mr. Adom because there's a whole backlog of videos on most of his projects that he has executed. In the meantime, I have with you Mr. Seth Kwame Ampedu, who actually works on CCTV. His company name is Build and Secure. Build and Secure means build your house and make sure you secure it. Securing your house is not just putting a burglary bar. No. Not just putting a Chinese door. No. Because those burglary bar and the Chinese doors can't give you imageries of who tries to break into your house. In as much as they are also a part of the deterrent, they can give you that full imagery as to who is entering or breaking into your house. And therefore, CCTV cameras also give a leverage over that. And then also we have electric fencing that also affords certain amount of leverage. Okay, and we have intruder alarm that also helps a lot. And so all these help to deter burglars away from your residence or your premise, even though they don't offer full protection, but at least to about 90% of it is able to deter the burglars away from your residence. And therefore, contact Mr. Kwame Ampedu for your intruder alarm, electric fencing, CCTV cameras, video intercoms, okay, anything pertaining to security. Contact Mr. Seth Kwame Ampedu and he will assist you. All right. So in your view is another big project done by Mr. Adom. I think this project is way back at near the border. Is it Ivory Coast? Yes, somewhere in Ivory Coast. So he was contracted to do this particular project, and I was really excited about it. Mr. Adom has gone far, to Burkina Faso, to Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone. He's done a lot of shipment to Sierra Leone, where they value his work so much. You understand? So this is Mr. Adom performing his magic. Okay, yes. And so if Mr. Adom has come to work for you, like I always say, do your due diligence. Okay, scrutinize the work that he has done. This will help improve Mr. Adom. Okay, Mr. Adom is a fine gentleman. He's not hesitant to any issue at all. Okay, and we need to promote such people. You understand? We need to promote them. We need to encourage our own. You understand? And that is how the Chinese do it. That is how the Indians do it. Okay, yes, they know that this person is not 100%, but we'll make him 120%. They keep moving him, correcting him, and making sure that, okay, areas that we find fault, let us call him to book, let him rectify it. You understand? And then through that he becomes perfect and perfect and perfect. Okay, and this has been the process of Mr. Adom right from the beginning, and now he is on top of his game. You understand? And we are doing bigger project and bigger project. Okay, one day at a time. So Mr. Adom does aluminium profiles. Okay, the most popular and dominant one is a KS-50. Okay, apart from the KS-50, there are other aluminium profiles that you can pick from. We have the tricle system. Okay, here we have the normal Italia. Normal Italia is the old method of the aluminium profile. Some people might want that in certain areas, probably in the village, or they want to use it for something, probably for a decoration somewhere. But if you want aluminium profiles, simple, unique, and beautiful, KS-50 is affordable. There are other brands. If you look at the Chinese market, there are other brand that offers sound attenuation, okay, weather resistance, okay, and so many forth. Those ones are not in our market here. You understand? If you need those type of frames, it means that you have to order them. It means that someone has to take measurement for you, and then you order them. When it comes, Mr. Adom will then install them for you. So this is another type of profile he prepared for my house. Okay, he wants to demonstrate this to me. He created this out of his own ingenuity, and it's beautiful. It's a projected window, but it comes with a slide, how do you call it, mesh, wire mesh, which I think is so great. And look at that. Okay, yes, and the way he designed it makes it so beautiful and very unique. So it's a projected window. It comes with a wire mesh on both sides, and look at that. And he used KS-50 to design it. He used KS-50, and this also gives total ventilation to your bathrooms. So I suggest you use this type of window frame for your bathrooms. So look at that. You open it, and then you slide the net. So if you have a bathroom, it wouldn't be a sliding one anymore. It should be a projected window. And this is what I suggest. I told Mr. Adom, do this for all bathrooms. Okay, if you have any bathroom, make sure it's a projected and with a net. And this gives bathrooms a very good ventilation, because when you do a sliding and the windows are small, it limits the airflow into the bathroom. You understand? Assuming this was a sliding glass, it would have been just half of this slided. But then because it's projected, you're able to open it completely. You understand? And it looks good. The finishing, the angles are meeting at right angles completely. The way the corners were meeting, I was okay with it. And then the way I told my son to do the plastering so that it flashes on the wall, and that's it. So this is my house. And this is my master bathroom. So I reduced the window size because I did some modification in my bathroom upon visiting Ghana last year. Okay, so I decided to do some makeover. Okay, and that's it. Here, this is Project Ajua and Dennis in Grace City Phase 3, Ebri Amount from, where we are almost about 80%. Okay, we call it 80, not 80, I think 70% done. We have left with few areas of the tiling and all the stuff, landscaping and filtration system, and there's still a little more to do. But Mr. Adom went in to do his windows installation according to the client preference. And in fixing the frame, he has to do grinding, okay, of the window areas. Some areas might not be exactly linear, so he might use the grinder to grind it. So probably the surface might look a bit rough, as though it was not schemed, but it has been schemed. You understand? It has, so you can see him using the grinder over there, just straightening up those areas. So once everything is done, the painting work will begin. They will scheme everywhere, fill up any rough patches, and then they apply the paint all over. And everything is stage by stage. It's a process. You cannot jump ahead or jump the gun. It will kill you. So here we have to do some modification at the roof top area, because in fact, I anticipated that when it rains, it might destroy the plasterboard, and for that matter, I need to create something at the edge of it. So I'm going to be doing that one. But the real focus here is on the Adom aluminum profiles that he has done. Okay, all the windows. This one is a very fine window. I think they open it from the top. The down is fixed. Are you with me? And all the way to the back. Okay, it's a beautiful house, well designed. I like the touch that was put into it. The main architecture is the client. In fact, that is how I always tell people. The main architect is the client, and then the second architect is the one that is able to put it into the drawing, because they have the software and the technical know-how to put it into drawing. You understand? But the idea, the vision, and everything is from the client. And I must say, she has a good vision. She's well, she's well articulated, and the way she likes her things, it's something that I admire so much. Okay, I like the way she pinpoints stuff. You understand? It puts you on your toes, and it makes you become a better person. And these are the kind of people we need in our society. It helps. And from every project to another project to another project, what are we doing? We are learning. It's only a fool who doesn't learn. But once you are wise, you learn from all the areas that you've fallen short, and that improves you. And for me, it also helps me to know how to double check my team. You understand? It helps me a lot. And this is how far we have come with Project Ajua and Dennis. We want to say a big thank you to the client. They've been so grateful to us. They've been so peaceful with us. No hard feelings. And we admire these couples a lot. Okay. So there's a lot of work being taking place. The back staircase, we are not done yet. We need to do that one and then tiling, and then we'll move on to installation of air conditions, electrical switches and sockets. All those needs to be done. You understand? So Adom did a wonderful job right over here. Okay, all the windows installed. I think there was a loose in the wire mesh. Mr. Adom will do that after all the site is clear, because sometimes I prefer that when the site is clear, that is when he installs all this, so that the artisans do not play with the windows. You know, they end up messing with stuff. Okay, so this is another project that Mr. Adom worked on. Okay, very beautiful. This is right here in Accra. Okay, and it's a very beautiful house. People are really building, man. People are really building houses. Great house, big one, massive one. Are you with me? So if you're out there, invest into properties. Invest. Okay, there's a lot of return in properties, so invest in them. Make sure you get a good contractor, get a good land, get a good architecture, because you know, if you have a good architect, you're able to design and reduce cost. Cost is done during architectural design, not when you're on the field. On the field, we don't reduce cost. If you reduce cost on the field, you cause damage, you cause collapse. You understand? You use inferior materials, but then you reduce cost through architecture. Based on the design, you are able to reduce cost in a way that does not require cantilevers overlapping, bigger beams, you know, secret beams here and there that requires a lot of reinforcement. You know, all these are done through architecture, not on the site. You can't reduce cost at the site. It's like you cutting short, you know, cutting short of the materials, and in return, you get, you know, a collapse or a kind of a damage to the building. So beautiful house, KS-50 done beautifully. Here I would have wished they'd done the projected one. Okay, a projected window. Okay, likewise that area. The smaller windows would have been set up the slide. It would have been a projected window to allow for full ventilation. So this is Mr. Adom doing his magic here and there. And my name is Mr. Bright Antonio. I am the CEO of B&C Constructions. If you need our services, please do not hesitate to reach out to me via the numbers on your screen. That is my number. You can WhatsApp me, okay, and I will be ready to assist you. It's a lovely day here in Dubai, and I am enjoying every moment of it. Okay, yes, I live in Dubai, and I hope all of you know. And if you don't know, I'm telling you today. All right, if you love this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you've not. Okay, keep me on post notification, give it a thumbs up, and put me on post notifications such that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. And yeah, I guess from me to you, it's shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Peace. I'm out.